The Life of Lord Mahavira, The Birth of Dharma, Chakravarti, Part 5 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in Chinese and English on June 22, 2019, at the New Land Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
A normal monk maybe just follow Buddha, take some precepts, and just a very regular kind of life. But ascetic monks, different. They're really harsh for themselves. Like in India, I saw many monks, they sit under the hot sun of the hottest summer days, with fire even around them, and looking at the sun same time. That is one of their penance, one of their ascetic practice. And some practice forsaking everything, including their own clothing, that they don't even wear any clothes. They use ash to cover their skin. Okay? And some ascetic monks sit on the nail bed, really sharp nail bed, to meditate. And some standing on one leg to meditate. Some standing on the head for a long period of time, non-stop. Some bury themselves under the ground, practicing deep kind of very long interval of breathing. But don't do that, okay? These are special technique you have to learn. And you have to practice long before you can do that. You know, you go into kind of hibernating state, and you breathe once every long while, or you don't breathe for a long time. Don't do that, huh? Okay? Many techniques you can learn, but doesn't mean you can practice. Learning and practicing are different things. Just like some people, same class, and learn with the same teacher to speak English. But some speak very well English, some could not. The ability is different. Some people also, like the yogi, they grow their hair very long like this. Yeah, long, very long. And they braid them together. They never cut, they never wash them, just they braid them together and just wash with water, just rinse. And they hang their hair on a tree branch or something. Just standing, so they're standing there like that all the time, or sitting like that all the time, to avoid, sleeping. I see all of you cut your hair short. That's a very wise thing to do. Otherwise, you might tempt to hang yourself. So many asceticism people practice. Some like they don't eat for a long time, or once every 2-3 days. Or only eat when some people feed them. If nobody feed them, they don't touch any food. They don't touch any drink. It's like that. Somehow they're trying to trim themselves in any way they can, so that they can detach more and more things, detach from them, so that they can be more concentrate on the goal of finding God. So that's their way of finding God. Different people try different way. There was one story in India, I remember. There was one man, he passed by one yogi, and that yogi was kind of hanging himself with a rope, with a strong rope on the tree, yeah? And then just hanging there. And the person passed by, asked, "What are you doing?" Yeah. And that yogi said, "I'm hanging in there just so I can find God." Yeah. So the man said, "Really? Hanging yourself there can find God? Okay, good." Then he go and try and find some simple grass or something, and he bind them together and also hang himself very high. And of course the rope broke, because it's not professionally done. It's not a real rope. He just bind the grasses together and hang himself up, hoping to find God. And the rope broke. But then he fell down and God just got hold of him. And of course, then he saw God. He realized God. And then the other guy with the strong rope binding forever, that's not fair. That's not fair. He just came, he just hung it a few minutes, and you got hold of him like that. Why didn't you ever touch me or let me even see you? God said, well, you are too considerate of yourself. You bind yourself with such a big rope. This guy, he's so eager. He didn't consider his life or security, nothing. He just gets some grass and hang himself up. He's too sincere. I have to rescue him. It's like that. Just like one of the Zen story, yeah? One of the disciples want to see Buddha nature so desperately that he say he had to practice day and night, eating once a day and kneeling on the floor and bowing 1,000 times a day, whatever, yeah? Reciting Buddha's name 10 million times, whatever. And the master say useless. Yeah, because he asked why I don't see any Buddha nature, I don't see any light. Master say useless. What you're doing is all wrong. It's from the heart, it's not like that. So the disciple asked him, how is it from the heart? Show me. How can I do it from the heart? So the master put his head down in the water and the disciple, get me out, okay? And the master said, that is from the heart. If you really want a Buddhahood, a Buddha nature, as desperately as if you are drowning in the water, like just now, then that is from the heart. Then you will get it. I guess all of you are not from the heart, that's why you sit here, right? I also sit here, so don't worry, we all sit here together. Why was I talking so much? Okay, now we go back to Prince Vardhaman. It's more interesting. After his parents went away to heaven, he told his elder brother, who is the king now, he said that he want to become an ascetic monk. He want to forsake everything, go away. Yeah. So Nadivardhan replied in a choking voice. He's emotional. Yeah. He said, what? Prince, brother, we just lost our parents, and now you want to leave me as well, to be a renunciate. How will I be able to bear these shocks at the same time? The brother is more emotional, more human. The prince is not human, I guess not. He's above humans. He doesn't seem to be attached even to emotion, family, or anything. Anything he forsake. So he begged his younger brother, Vardhaman, please honor my desire. The new king said, honor my desire, please, and postpone your program for 2 years. Your program, he said. Don't become an ascetic monk just yet. Stay with me for another 2 years. I guess, so he has somebody with him, somebody close. Because parents just left, and now brother also leave him. And he has just become a king, a new king. Many things he has to learn, many things he has to take care. Many things he has to handle as a young king. It's a lot for him without any supporting love beside him. So he begged him to stay for another 2 years. So of course, Prince Vardhaman, has no heart to refuse. So he accepted his elder brother's request and stayed back for 2 more years. But during this period, he lived like an ascetic already, indulging in spiritual practices with due discipline. He prepared himself for his impending renunciation. Knowing about his resolve for renunciation, gods from the edge of the universe arrived and put forth the formal request. Now, the gods come down and ask him something. They ask him thus, O benefactor of the world, your resolve is great. Please proceed on the path of renunciation and propagate religion for the welfare of the world. Oh, they did not ask, they just request him to do that, supporting him by telling him, okay, go ahead. So Prince Vardhaman gave charity 3 hours every day for 1 year long. Rich or poor, whoever came to Vardhaman was awarded whatever he desired. At the end of 1 year, Vardhaman was ready for renunciation. Okay. That is that for now, eh? Tomorrow I read you more, huh? Thank you for listening. So I let you meditate, huh? All this way. Yeah. The Buddha said there are 84,000 way of practice, right? We can add a few more for my disciples. The left way of meditation, the right way, and the front, and also the back. So that makes it 88,000. Okay, good night then. Good story, yeah? Yes. See you. Thank you. 尽量晚上打坐 ，OK？ 就观音哈，观光比较舒服嘛，所以忘记观音很重要哈，观音很重要。Love you 。为什么都是老人才来呢？啊，大概老了才有时间是吗？啊，小孩长大了哈，太太也累了，管你们管累了，就放了。这样也对了，因为在印度哈，如果要当和尚，50岁以后才当。不过，等到50岁不一定还活着，是吗？那个就是普通的和尚。我年轻就当和尚，我不是那种，我赶快，那个。等50岁也是已经很累了，怎么还能够修行呢？不过他们普通的和尚，普通的男孩子都这样，他等那个结婚啊，然后负责任啊，然后小孩长大了，然后才离家。我觉得那个传统是不错了，不过。我们怎么知道什么时候死呢？是吗？哎呀，有没有人写那个保证书说 OK， 你70岁才往生？几十岁了？现在74了吗？84。哇，Menschenkind， 哇，就德国他们什么惊讶，他这么说这样 Menschenkind， 没什么意思。跟我们台湾人说，哇塞，这样子，84了，哦，看起来不差哈， 你们两个看起来都不老，我认识他们已经30多年了，看起来跟以前差不多，修行蛮不错才对，不错。哇，你们还活着，我也很高兴。看到几个老朋友嘛，他也是啊。哎呀，不然的话都是那个新的，然后我不认识，懂不懂？这些护法，如果他们护法的衣服脱掉，我不认识，啊，我认不出来。啊，没有几只啊，啊，别的都好像走了。啊，老的阴性的同修不多，那个时候很小，怎么还对师父信心到现在还不变呢？啊？为什么？风波那么多，是不是啊？
不会啦，
不会，
永远真诚。
对了，我知道了。不过一直说风波那么多嘛，懂不懂？嗯，名誉不好，还是跟着。OK， 继续了。80多岁还这么强壮，厉害。他是道家的，道士的，不是普通的。有另外一个是道长，他离开了，那个人神通很厉害。这些人呢会看脸的，算师傅看好算好，生辰日子是不是真的名字才来的，所以卜碑都卜好了，八卦都看好，所以八风吹不动。我教他们几个是八风吹不动。要等我哈。OK， thank you 哈，大家。